Well, this morning we had a deer down, and we waited about 10 minutes before we went to check to see if there's any blood trail.
All right, what do you think? What do you think? How many deer did you see?
700. We saw we must have seen 30 or 40 at once.
How many bucks did you see?
Oh, he's an acorn.
What time is it?
When we got there and checked, we found that there was hair and a little bit of blood, a little bit of tissue, not a whole lot of blood. It was going to be a little difficult tracing blood because the deer wasn't bleeding that much right there when we got started. So we decided to go get the dog. And the deer dog that we have is Rowdy. He's been with me for about 6 years. I trained him, and he's a Texas Blue Lacy. That's the state dog of Texas, and he's trailed lots of deer for us, and it helps a lot for him to be there. So we go get him, and we bring him to the blind there, and I put another bell on him. Rowdy wears a bell around the house, around the ranch here, because I need to know where he is at all times. I don't want him wandering off and not me knowing where he is. But when we're trailing a deer, we put a Swiss bell on him that has a distinctive ring to it, and we show him the blood and the tissue and the hair that the shot left on the ground, and then I just turn him loose. And he goes and sits the deer. And then we have to rely on some youngsters like Tanner in the picture there to listen for that bell, because after running equipment and so forth for a long time, my ears don't hear that bell. And what I've cautioned them to listen for is if the bell stops ringing, as if he stopped running, then you listen for just a slight tinkle where he's licking on the deer, and that means the deer is dead, and he's just kind of cleaning it up and waiting on us to come. And so we have to kind of listen very closely. That's why I rely on the youngsters for their ear.
I don't hear the bell anymore. Whoa, we just burned down!
Good boy, Rowdy.
Is alive and that he's on its trail. On this particular day, the deer was still alive, and so we kind of had to get in behind him as he was moving the deer around. One of the nice things about this particular thing is young Tanner got to watch Rowdy take the deer down and get on top of it and hold it down for us when we got there. So when we got there, he had it down, and all we had to do was dispatch it with the final shot.